Greetings fam, if you're serious about upgrading your creative setup with a versatile all-in-one craft machine, this xTool M1 Ultra Laser Cutter and Engraver Machine Premium Bundle might be exactly what you've been looking for. I spent hours researching specs, performance capabilities, material compatibility, and real user impressions across the internet so you get a clear, honest breakdown before you buy. If you're already curious, go ahead and click the link in bio to check the best price. Right off the bat, what sets this machine apart is that it's a 4-in-1 craft system. You get a 10W, 10,000 mW, Class 1 laser engraver, inkjet printing, blade cutting, and pen drawing all in one unit. That puts it in a different league from basic cutters or standalone laser engravers, because you're not limited to one type of technique. You can engrave wood, leather, acrylics, fabrics, and more, print full-color designs, cut materials, and sketch outlines or artwork with a pen attachment. The 10W laser module on the M1 Ultra is powerful for a desktop unit. In real-world breakout tests and owner feedback, this power level reliably cuts and engraves common maker materials like plywood, MDF, cardboard, acrylic, leather, and even some soft metals, depending on thickness. Which means you can take on bigger creative jobs or heavier DIY projects without feeling restricted by power. Users consistently mention that this laser is noticeably more capable than lower-watt hobby lasers. One of the biggest advantages I found in research is the wide material compatibility. xTool claims the machine works on 1,000+ materials, and while testing varies by material type, owners frequently report success with everything from wood, acrylic, and leather to textiles, paper, cardboard, and coated metals, which expands what you can offer if you're making merch, personalized gifts, or custom parts. Another benefit is the inkjet printing module, which lets you do full color prints before or after laser cutting and engraving. That's something a lot of makers and small business owners appreciate because it lets you combine vector cuts and color artwork in ways you couldn't with a laser alone. For example, printed labels with laser-cut borders or layered color wood signage. From a workflow perspective, the included software and control ecosystem are also worth mentioning. Owners and reviewers note that the interface is intuitive, the design software integrates well with standard file types, like SVG, PNG, DXF, and workflow setup is easier than with many older hobby machines, which is a big deal for beginners who don't want to fight drivers and complicated menus. Now let's get honest about limitations. Even with a powerful 10W laser, you're still working with a desktop demand machine, not an industrial laser cutter. That means thicker metals, very dense materials, or high-volume commercial runs are outside its comfort zone, something users who've tried industrial gear before consistently point out. This is a pro-level hobby and small business tool, not a factory floor system. Another real point is maintenance and safety. Laser cutters require routine cleaning of optics and ventilation, and the machine can produce fumes when cutting plastics or coated materials. Strong ventilation and proper safety equipment are essential, which many experienced makers stress online but isn't always mentioned in marketing copy. After researching the xTool M1 Ultra thoroughly across specs, expert breakdowns, and user experiences, I'd say it's worth buying if you want a powerful, flexible creative machine that lets you laser engrave, print, cut, and draw with a single setup. It's especially valuable for makers, small business owners, DIY creators, and hobbyists who want all-in-one capability without buying multiple separate machines. Click the link below for the best price.